Welcome to the Jones Center here in Springdale, Arkansas, where your Arkansas Razorbacks are about to take on the Iowa State Cyclones. Alongside me is Corry Porter. My name is EJ Sanders. We got Jonas Story on camera as we get set to go here in this second of two games this weekend. Arkansas won last night 4-0. They're going to look to repeat that performance tonight as we saw that Arkansas was tested probably for the first time against a Division III opponent this year.
Yeah, it was good to see Arkansas play against a tough opponent here at home. A lot of the times they get teams that are a little bit overmatched against his Razorback team, but Iowa State definitely looked up to play last night in a physical game from the Razorbacks, and you know that the Cyclones are going to come into today looking to get on that scoreboard as they failed to do so yesterday, but come out a little bit more physical as well and try to get more shots on the Arkansas goaltender tonight.
Well, they're going to go with the same goaltender that they had last night. They're going with Alex Neverve, and Neverve, he put on a good showing last night in spite of giving up 4 goals. He really did look like he was the star of this team.
Yeah, I think so. He made a lot of really good saves, a lot of good glove saves. Didn't give up a whole lot of rebounds. He did let in 4 goals, but that's more a testament to Arkansas's heavy offensive pressure, and he really did look excellent in goal, and they're going to roll with him again today.
Meanwhile, on the other end, Arkansas will announce their starting lineups here shortly. But in goal for Arkansas is going to be Sam Haynes. And Sam, he's a sophomore. We were talking to Coach Sims before the game. They're not going to have Joseph Dusenka for so much longer. He is the guy that is on his way out, but they've relied on him a lot. They relied on him last night, finally able to get him a shutout after a couple of long years without one. So I'm sure they're going to look to do the same for Sam tonight and see what he's got, the young goaltender, in net.
Yeah, it was nice to see the 0 on the scoreboard last night, but I think the coaches really like what they see in this young goaltender, Sam Haynes. Just his sophomore season with the Razorbacks, saw limited action last season, but he'll look to see a little bit more action as we progress into this season.
All right, and the starting lineups there on your screen as we pause for a minute here for the national anthem. We'll go through the starting lineups one more time here as we see Arkansas starting with Brian Romero and Dylan Odeline on the back end, across from Dan Herricks and Jack Raphael for Iowa State. At the forward positions, it's going to be Nick Valentini, Jake Scherer, and Trevor McLean for Arkansas, across from Dylan Haar, Drew Zillig, and John Jurecki. Well, the energy is not quite as high as last night, but about half the crowd as we had last night was packed, shoulder to shoulder in this building. It was loud, a lot of hog calls after 4 Arkansas goals, and we're hoping for the repeat performance today. Arkansas is wearing their white uniforms with the red trim and the black shorts, the white socks with the red double stripe at the bottom. On the other side, Iowa State wearing their iconic red and mustard yellow Iowa State uniforms. We were talking yesterday about those uniforms.
They look good. I think they prefer cardinal and gold rather than mustard, but that's all right.
Cardinal and mustard. Scherer to take the center ice face-off. Arkansas wins this one back. It's picked up here by Odeline, near side boards, and Romero will take it up for Arkansas. He'll try an inlet pass. It skips by everybody, and Valentini chases it down to the corner. He's pressured there by Herricks. It's tried to be worked out of the zone there, but Arkansas is able to get A little bit of pressure here as the puck is pinned behind the net. Zillig down there for Iowa State trying to knock his man off the puck, and McLean goes to retrieve it. Centering pass, a man down on the ice, but here come the Cyclones out the other way. Into the offensive zone, Dylan Haar carries it for the Cyclones. He's going to get in tight. Backhanded opportunity off the side of the net. He had Haynes committed to a left to right move there and almost snuck one past him. 19:22 to go here in the first period. We just got started if you're just joining us. Jack Raphael behind the net. He gets hit off the puck. Shearer loads up a shot. Kick save. Rebound goes high in the net and out of play. 19:11 to go first period, and already some early action for the Razorbacks. Shearer loads up a shot. Kick save. Rebound goes high in the net and out of play.
You see it go up and out of play.
Shearer loads up a shot.
Iowa State had a chance down on the other end as well. A nice move to step out in front, but just missed the net on that one. Both teams with a little bit of back and forth action early.
Brad Estrada to take the face-off to the right of the goaltender, Naverve. Arkansas wins it back, backhanded at the point. This is going to be a shot on the glove of Naverve. And that's LaPlante. LaPlante took a misconduct penalty last night, had to miss half a period of action. I'm sure that got straightened out, and hopefully he'll be in the game for the full 60 tonight. Skating down in the corner, pinning him there is Wilson. Wilson's really turned up the physicality in his game recently. Zach Wilson jabbing after the puck. They're without their line mate today, Griffin Sugasawara, who has to serve a one-game suspension for the hit to the head that was called yesterday. Back behind the net, Estrada trying to fish it out of there. And a centering pass to Wilson. Hewerman on the back post, almost knocked it home. That was a left-handed stick. A good opportunity for the Razorbacks as they're circling now. Like sharks in the water, here comes Estrada. Estrada down in the corner. He's getting pressured there by Lupo. Michael Lupo can't dig it out of there, and here's Estrada. Estrada with a man on the back post. Opts for the high point. McAtee's shot is blocked aside. Sends the Cyclone sprawling to the ice. Here's Estrada. His shot blocker to side. Far side boards now picked up there by Wilson. Wilson back to the point. LaPlante just throws one towards the net. Near side boards now. McAtee picks it up for the Hogs. 2 minutes gone in the first period, and it's all Arkansas so far. McAtee, little backhand pass, shovels it along. Arkansas again circling down in that far side corner. This is Ellis. Ellis back to the point, finds McAtee. The All-American skating past one, high slot. He's going to fire a shot wide of the net. LaPlante down in the corner, pinching down from his D spot. Ellis can't control it, and it's going to be picked up by Garcia on the far side, and they'll finally blow it dead. Net came off its moorings, and we'll have a stoppage. Glad to see that that happens a lot less often.
Yeah, it used to happen quite a bit here, but we'll go back and look at this save by Naverve.
Pass to Wilson Hewerman on the back post.
Right on the tape. Kick save by
pass
Naverve.
to Wilson Hewerman on the back post. And some of that probably could be attributed to the type of hockey Arkansas used to play. A lot more crash the net under Rob Thomas back in those days. Big guys like Marcus and Tallow. The skier slams one off the boards, comes all the way down, and that's going to be an icing. 17.5 to go, first period. Well, the clock's still running. We'll get those issues straightened out over there in the scorers table. Faceoff will come to the right of Sam Haynes. They'll keep Ellis on the ice as they have to after the icing here. Hilt to take the face-off. Carson Hilt, freshman from Hawthorne Woods, Illinois, has an assist on the season. He tries to drop a pass off, but Arkansas takes it away. The skier sends one up the far side. Cruz is going to take it into the zone. Banks a pass along. It's up on an edge, and coming out to play it is Naverve. He'll slide it to the near side. Arkansas pressuring there. That's Corey Reeves pinching down. Ellis holds the line only momentarily, and here's a breakout for Michael Garcia. He whiffs on a shot there, and Sam Haynes smartly covers it up. Garcia has some words for Cruz there after the late slash, but 17:05 to go in the first. Only momentarily, and here's a breakout for Michael Garcia.
Just
he
whiffs
on a shot there.
Kind of fanned on
momentarily, and here's a
right
breakout for Michael Garcia. He whiffs on a shot. Cruz got a stick check on it.
Good defense out in front of Sam Haynes so far.
Arkansas, one of the better defensive teams in the country. Ellis adjusting the skates of the opposing offender here. That's Donnie Gusty saying, you got to stand right here, bud. 52, Cruz taking it up. He'll try to dump it into the zone. The linesman playing defense there. As this one gets caught in the ref's skates. The Zebras wanting to get in on the action tonight. As Patterson bats one along, finds Odeline, backhanded into the zone, and chasing after it there is Zillig. He gets slammed against the board. Sorry, that was Raphael. Far side board, and another big hit on James Millens. Did not play last night. Cruz battling along the boards behind the net. Finally brings it out to the near side. Couldn't quite get it to Romero. Arkansas retreats. Odeline with the puck, one of the starters tonight. Part of this top pairing for Arkansas tonight with Romero. Odeline's going to skate it with speed. Up center ice. He makes a move around one and around another. High slot gets it poked away, and here come the Cyclones the other direction. They'll send it rolling back down to the other end. No icing called here. They blow it. They wave it off, I should say, and a big hit in the corner there. Laid on there by Hershey. Truman Hershey, one of the bright spot freshmen on this team. As the puck is getting frozen. We're seeing a lot of freshman contribution today, and really all season. Ewerman, Truman Hershey, we're going to see today. Lotz is in the lineup. Quite a few guys here. Ethan Motor. Face off one back. LaPlante banks a pass along. Outlet pass looking for Motor. Motor wearing Sugasawara's uniform. Don't get confused. This is Ethan Motor down in the corner. Tries to leave it there for Lotz. The freshman line on the ice. Motor, Lotz, and Hershey out there with LaPlante and McAtee. Smart to put two seniors on the ice with those guys. As McAtee's got the puck near side across his own blue line, flips it into the zone on goal and takes a bounce and on the short hop. Naverve will leave it there for his teammate. Outlet pass. Cyclones looking to get out of the zone. Their breakout not as crisp as it was in the first period last night as Arkansas holds the line again. Dumped back into the zone and turned back the other way by Michael Lupo. He's having issues with the puck. Finally sends it hard off the boards and down the ice, and they still can't get a change as that's icing. 15-10 to go in the first.
Looks like McAtee was lining him up for a big hit, so good on him for slowing down, and all he could do was ice it, and Arkansas will get an offensive zone face-off chance out of it.
It's rather unfair, too, because the ice is a lot shorter here, so you got to get it a lot closer to the blue line before you dump it in. That red line encroaches fast as Arkansas looking to get the puck back. Valentini near side looking for Scherer, has McAtee at the point. He'll opt to pass it to him. McAtee whips a shot through traffic. A diving shot that was. And a big hit on the far side. Scherer getting in on the action today. LaPlante whiffs on the pass, and this one's finally powered out of the zone by the Cyclones. Arkansas turns it back. In their own circle, here comes McAtee near side, boards McLean into the zone. McLean, a little inlet pass, couldn't find his man, and it's turned away again by the Cyclones. That was Dylan Haar as Valentini collects it behind the net. He loses the puck, though. The Cyclones come away with it momentarily, only to be gathered there by LaPlante for Arkansas. Sends it to the far side boards. Kessel to field it here. He'll throw one through traffic. Kick save. Nicely done there by Haynes. Centering pass picked off by LaPlante. Comes back to the blue line. Another flip towards the blue line as Krapewski picks that one up. Sends it back into the zone. Arkansas now with their own breakout issues as McAtee finally, the one-man breakout, takes it all the way down. He's going to circle the defense back behind the goal. We've seen him do this a bit this year. Finally just backhands one along. Good job by the Cyclones shutting him down before he could get started. McLean with the puck. Going to forehand a pass along, comes rattling along the boards, and Valentini will just play it off there for Wilson. Valentini, the lone member of this line on the ice, as this is a back post pass, looking for the streaking player on the back post. That was Corey Rees. McLean with the puck, near side boards. He's pressuring there. Dylan Haar on it. Arkansas looking to take it away. Comes back out to center ice, and chasing after it here is Huerman. And it's going to go for an icing. Another icing here for Iowa State. They've got some tired legs on the ice.
And Arkansas just made a change as well. As you mentioned, Valentini, the lone man from that line, still on the ice. They finally get a change. Let's see if Arkansas can take advantage of it.
Huerman playing up with Wilson and Estrada tonight. We'll see how he does, how he fares with this top line of Arkansas. And centering pass finds Huerman in the high slot, gets stick checked off the puck, but he hustles after it. Huerman with it. Stick handling, near side, passes it off the boards. Rees back down to Huerman. Huerman looking for a centering pass. Instead, backhands one down, near side boards. Arkansas still in control. Rees throws one in front, tipped away there by the Cyclones. Arkansas trying to take it away. ISU battling for the puck. They'll clear the front of the net. Rees dumps it deep. Arkansas really trying to work the edges as the zone is pinching down from his forward spot as Drew Zillig. Arkansas with the puck. Finds DeSkier, a high slot shot, tipped in front, wide of the net. Went bounding wide, a good opportunity there. Dylan Haar with it now, leaves it off. Zillig giving chase. Huerman lines up a hit, just whiffs on that. The puck is finally banked off the boards and out of the zone. Arkansas's got to check up the offside, and they do. And they'll go for a change. Near side now, looking to break out is Bryce Kessel, one of the captains of this team. Gets into the zone. Romero tries a quick outlet pass. It's settled down here by Huerman, who needs to get off the ice. Rest of his line mates are off, end over end down the ice, and picked up here by Herricks. Herricks, one of the starters on defense today, almost loses his footing behind the net. Finally able to get control of it. The right-handed stick almost turns it over. A hit lined up there by Odeline on the far side. Arkansas going for hits, and the puck just keeps making its way forward for the Cyclones. Near side boards now, Patterson to pick it up. He absorbs a hit on the near side boards. Able to hop right back up. Patterson. Can't see the puck come back to the point. Jack Raphael. He'll dump it in. Comes rattling around far side. Garcia giving chase after Cruz. Cruz touches the puck, but it's whipped towards the net there, and the Cyclones just miss wide. 11:35 to go. That one goes through the rafters, almost hit the ceiling. And they're going to say that's offside. Arkansas's got to check it up. Ellis does so, and now behind the net, looking to break out is Raphael. Back around the boards, Raphael with the puck. Leaves one off here. Herricks to Raphael. Out of the far side, outlet pass is broken up. In front, shot by Romero is stopped down nicely by Naverve. Romero getting a couple opportunities early, but he's shut down by Alex Naverve.
Yeah, Iowa State took just a little bit too long trying to get out of their own zone there. And one of the long passes they were making.
Outlet pass is broken up. In front,
bounced
shot
off
by
a stick,
Romero
got
is stopped
intercepted there.
down.
Great shot by Ellis, who scored a goal
outlet
last
pass
night.
is broken up. In front, shot.
Unable to put that one past Naverve.
Stopped down nicely. Out of the far side. Out. Face off. It's tied up here, and the Cyclones look like they're going to come away with it, and they do. Finally skating it up here. That's O'Connor. Throws one towards the net blocker to side. Down in the corners, picked up here by Bueller. Bueller giving chase after the puck. The left-handed stick on his backhand gets shoved into the boards. Near side now. Could be picked up, and out of the zone comes Arkansas. Ethan Motor, the outlet pass, finds Yassine. Jacob Yassine finding his first action tonight. Into the zone. Big hit there laid on by McAtee. He'll go and fish it out of the corner. Banks the pass along. Ethan Motor keeps his head up, absorbs the hit, comes to the near side boards and held in the zone nicely. Thrown towards the net and scored. What a shot by Michael Lupo. That one had eyes and snuck right over the shoulder of Haynes, and it's 1-0 ISU. Absorbs the hit, comes to the near
you see
side
this
boards
puck
and
come
held in
back
the
to
zone
the
nicely.
point and
Thrown
just
towards the
flips
net
it.
and scored.
Not a whole
Towards
lot
the hit,
on
comes
it.
to the
A
near
little
side
bit of an
boards and held in the
arcing
zone
shot.
nicely. Thrown towards
Might
the
have
net
been
and
tipped in
scored.
front by
Towards the hit,
McAtee.
comes to the near side boards and held in the zone nicely. Thrown towards the
That
net
one
and
hits the
scored.
top corner
Towards
and
the hit,
beats
comes
Sam
to the near
Haynes,
side
and Iowa
boards
State
held in
takes
the
their
zone
first
nicely.
lead on their first goal of the weekend.
9 minutes and 30 seconds gone, and the Cyclones with the early lead, looking to answer back for the shutout last night. Face off won by the Cyclones, and they're looking to keep up the pressure. Hard to the near side, looking to break into the zone. Brandon Bueller along the boards. It's paddled down there by Haynes, who came out of his net. LaPlante far side boards. Arkansas looking for the puck. McAtee looking to get the puck back, and he does. It's picked up here. McAtee looking to break in out of the zone, I should say. McLean on the near side whiffs on a pass. It's picked up here by Arkansas in the neutral zone, and McAtee's got to wait for the offside to check up, and they do. There's an injured Cyclone on the ice. Writhing around in pain is Krupewski as the shot goes wide, and Arkansas had a free puck on the near side, and they blow it dead before anybody touched it. LaPlante was pinching down. He had an open net, and they blew it dead. No Iowa State player had touched it at that point, but they're going to need to get a trainer on the ice. Trainer walking around to the near side here, and he'll be let in on this door. 9:51 to go, first period. We'll check on the status of Krupewski from Glenview, Illinois. Has 4 penalty minutes on the season, is yet to net a point. And we'll hope he's okay. Looks like he's holding his shoulder. It looked like an upper body injury, whatever happened there. You never want to see this. As we review the replay, looked like an Arkansas player was breaking, trying to check up an offside. It was Valentini. And Valentini with his head up, knocked Krupewski down. Kind of a blindsided hit there. Did not look intentional, as it happened pretty bang. Valentini was in the neutral zone, and McAtee's got to wait for the offside to Krupewski. And yeah, it was a high hit. Looks like he's holding his chest area here. He's skating off under his own power, though.
And I think Valentini got away with one there, intentional or not. Really laid a hit on him without the puck in the area, and we'll hope he's okay.
So we'll see if Krupewski returns to the ice today. Hopefully nothing too major. Like we said, he got off under his own power. Wilson to take the face-off. To the left of the goaltender, Naverve. Zach Wilson wins this face-off back off the skate of Huerman, and pinching down is McAtee. Makes a move through one guy on his backhand, though. Just sends one to the point. This is LaPlante. LaPlante to McAtee again. McAtee looking for a pass, just throws one in front, comes fluttering in the air, slap towards the net, rebound there, backhanded opportunity is shut down by Naverve. McAtee with the puck again. McAtee looking to work it along, fires a high shot, and it's shouldered down there by Naverve. Couple opportunities there for the Razorbacks, and they almost netted one. Looking for a pass, just throws one in front,
first
fluttering
one
in the air, slap towards the net, rebound there. Looking for a pass, just throws one in front, comes fluttering in the air, slap towards the net. Spinorama backhand by Estrada after that. That was hit the puck again. McAtee to work it along, fires a high. LaPlante with the face-off at the point, thrown in front, tipped high of the net. Estrada has been all over the ice this year, has earned his spot on this top line. It's sent along to the far side, boards picked up there by John Jarecki. Sent to the blue line. LaPlante shot blocked down in front. Iowa State likes to clog the front of the net. They want this to be a defensive battle. They've got the early advantage. Down low, Estrada picks it up. Backhands one along. He gets shoved down in the corner there by Zillig. Back to the far side. Arkansas picks this puck up. Another shot is blocked down, comes back to the near side, and Arkansas watches as Iowa State comes into the zone, and that's an offside. McAtee stands a man up. Well, he entered the zone offside. McAtee put a shoulder on him, and then it was blown dead for offside. John Jarecki took exception to that.
Letting him play a little bit more today.
And I'd say, too, this Iowa State team just a little bit bigger than this Arkansas team on the whole, I think, across the board. Arkansas's freshman line kind of brings down the average size. Arkansas with it. Outlet pass finds Ellis. Ellis banks one along, finds Patterson down low. Patterson working after the puck. Centering pass is broken up. Cruz with it now. Cruz stick handling. Drops a pass off to Skier, sends it hard around the boards. Patterson to pick it up here. Patterson banks one back along, finds Cruz. Cruz centering pass is broken up. Far side and sent out of play hard by Robinson. Nearly 12 minutes gone here in the first.
Yeah, it took Arkansas about half a period last night to score, and really flipped this time as Iowa State took that amount of time to get on the board first, and they lead this one 1-0.
Seeing eye single gets them on the board. Hershey wins this face-off back. It's played back to the point by Yassine to Skier through the traffic kick save there. Goes wide of the net. Parried back along here by Arkansas. Yassine stick handling here. He'll send one along the boards. Just missed the skate of Hershey, and skating after it now is Frank. Colin Frank, the senior from Gurney, Illinois. So there's a couple of Arkansas players getting upended, and holding the stick there was Yassine after the play. He's got to check up and offside, and he does. Touches the blue paint, and Arkansas is right back on the forecheck. Motor down there. He'll lay a huge hit on the far side. Sorry, that was Lotz. Comes to the near side. Breakout here for Iowa State. Arkansas's up the intensity. Comes to the near side boards. Got to be careful. Here comes Fremel. Into the zone. Fremel's inlet pass misses the stick of Garcia. He tries to gather it, blows a tire. Hershey down there applying pressure. Backhanded pass, finds a man at the point. Quick one-touch pass, shot through traffic. Blocker to side and steered aside there by Romero in front. Another shot saved down. Nice job by Sam Haynes. 2-3 great saves right in front.
There's that first one from Sam, scrambling out in front and having to make the next quick save.
Ensuing faceoff, Arkansas able to gather it in after the faceoff was won by the Cyclones. The Cyclones have been the better faceoff team this weekend. McLean throws one towards the net, hits the skate of a defender, O'Connor. Now McLean still with the puck. The goalie out of position. Valentini crashing the net. Net still on its moorings, though. Arkansas stoops down into the zone. That's Romero. Shoulder check there by Valentini. Comes back to the blue line. It's Perry past him, and into the offensive zone comes Hilt. Hilt fires a shot, trying for the high blocker, and now the scouting report says after that first goal goes over your left shoulder on your stick side, that's where they're going to start aiming, and Carson Hilt aimed right there again.
Missed the mark by quite a bit there, but I think you're right. The idea is to go high on Sam Haynes now till he shows he can make those saves.
Made a couple of good ones on the last possession. 6:38 to go, first period. One back here by Arkansas. Romero with the puck, has Scherer on the ice with him. And Odeline, near side now McLean. McLean on the outlet has a man streaking towards the offensive zone, and they're going to say that was tipped into the zone. They wave it off. Break for Arkansas as Herricks gathers it behind the net. Picked up here by Millens. James Millens trying to work it back along. Has a man near side. It's stick down there by McLean. McLean, a good forechecker, one of the best on the team. Scherer down there along with Valentini, and they're no slouches either. Comes all the way back across. Odeline pinches down. He's going to line up a hit and knocks his man off balance. That was Herricks. Odeline gathers the puck as well. Back to the point. Romero trying to work one through. Throws one to the crouching man, and it hits him, and it goes in. It's Valentini on the ice. It hit his knee and snuck by the goaltender, and Arkansas's on the board. Romero just throws one in front, and look at Valentini on the ice, hit his skate, and just snuck by the back door. We'll see if they even assign that goal to him. Valentini was not on his feet. He hasn't been on his feet for two of his goals here in the Jones Center this season. Get him any way you can. We'll see who they announce. Romero took the initial shot, but that was clearly headed right at Valentini, who was down about. Yeah, they give it to Nick Valentini, and it hit him as he was down on the ice. Now Arkansas ties this game up 1-1. 5:52 to go, first period. LaPlante with the puck. 1-1 game. McAtee with it. As Huerman, nice little tip pass into the zone. Wilson entering the zone, has Estrada back post, throws one in front, and it's tipped high and out of play. Estrada streaking to the back post.
Arkansas turning up the pressure here, scored a goal, and then quickly back to work, getting shots on the verve, and they'll get an offensive zone face-off, and you know they want to keep this pressure and this momentum going.
5:39 to go, first period. Face-off will come to the right of Naverve. And out of the zone. Wonder what they're saying happened there. Neutral zone face-off here for Arkansas instead, and it's going to be won here by Estrada to himself. He's going to take it into the zone. Three Cyclones on him, have to turn it back at the blue line is Wilson. Drops a pass back, has LaPlante near side now. McAtee has to skate one down. 5:28 to go, first period. Far side, LaPlante crosses his own blue line, makes a stick handling move. He's checked off the puck there. Picked up again by McAtee. He'll try to power one forward and does. It's picked up in the zone. O'Connor, a D-to-D pass comes through the outlet here. But the Cyclones regroup. Michael Lupo, the goal scorer for Iowa State. His first point of the season was scored earlier. Comes to the near side for O'Connor. Wilson pressuring there. Arkansas, here comes that forecheck. They've got the skaters for it, and there's LaPlante in front. Has his man. Wilson scores! Capitalizing on the turnover. Arkansas's forecheck strikes again.
Just excellent puck movement in the offensive zone, turning him over. Just a quick turnaround shot from Zach Wilson, and Arkansas, two quick goals to take their first lead of the afternoon.
Well, Zach Wilson caused the initial pressure down in the corner on O'Connor, who had to play it back behind his net. The outlet pass on the far side, stolen away by LaPlante. and picked up in front. Quick pass, quick goal. Arkansas's up just like that with 4:50 to go in the first period. Cam McAtee with the puck, stick handling back behind the net. He makes a stopping move, and Arkansas will regroup. Looking to break out of the zone. 2-1 lead just like that for your defending national runner-up, Arkansas Razorbacks, and that goes all the way down for an icing. Jack Raphael touches up.
Yep, Cam McAtee was set up behind his own net. A lot of the times he'll take that himself, but nice pressure there from the Iowa State defense. Forces the errant pass, and they'll get an offensive zone face-off for it.
Face-off will go to the left of Haynes. He's looking to the right. Linesman's on the right. Haynes just following the puck there. Some confusion, and they'll go back to the left side. Where the puck was touched up, and it was on the far side of the net when it was blown dead. So Arkansas will take a left side face-off. Cyclones win this one, fires one towards the net, comes bounding past the goaltender. Blowing a tires, McAtee had to gather it from a knee. Cruz gets slammed into the boards, and powering past him is LaPlante. LaPlante giving chase on Gusky, makes a D-to-D pass. O'Connor out to center ice. Arkansas steals it away there. Michael Ellis loses the puck in the offensive zone, though. Into the zone comes James Millens. Millens fires a short side shot, taps the goaltender, and Cruz is able to pick it up. A couple of bodies down in front. One Arkansas player and one Cyclone, and here comes Patterson on the breakout. Has a move in front. Patterson shoots just wide of the net. Not sure where the puck was there. A sprawling kick save there by the goaltender, and Neverve's able to hold on. I think that one got trapped on his toe.
Yeah, you see it trickling right between his legs, but the referee already blown it dead from the blue line. Good save by Neverve. And a little bit of back and forth action once again.
Face-off will come to the right of Neverve. Going to be Hershey to take it. It's the freshman line out there along with Motor and Lotz. Trying to hold the lines to Skier. Skier standing a man up. Good job by Jordan to Skier. Rees retreating. Comes to the near side. Stolen away in the offensive zone, but blowing a tire is Hilt. Carson Hilt with an excellent opportunity. Leaves it there behind the net. Chris Fremel sends one along. Now Hilt again. Hilt has Garcia skating in front. This has been their best line tonight and last night as well. Hilt. Fremel skating over, and he'll hold the line. It's batted down in the zone. This is Carson Hilt. Hilt, the left-handed stick, tries to get one across to the right-handed stick of Garcia. Near side boards, Arkansas will regroup. In the near side corner, hammering him there. That was Hilt again. Hilt, Fremel, Garcia still on the ice, slammed ahead, and that one's going to be an offside.
Tough battles along the boards here. Both teams getting in there trying to dig that puck out. Trying to earn it.
And a bit of a mismatch there. That's Arkansas's fourth line going against the top line of Iowa State. A lot of pressure. It was a good opportunity for the Cyclones. Face off one back. Romero leaves one off here for Odeline. Odeline trying to play it to the near side. It's stolen away in the zone. O'Connor streaking ahead. Sticked off of his stick. Out in front. A wheeling shot goes wide of the net by Drew Zillig. Back to the point. Gathered in. O'Connor shot again. Kicked aside by the goaltender Haynes. Good save there. And Odeline has it on the far side. Odeline looking for an outlet pass, banked off the boards. McLean trying to tip it into the zone, and does. Valentini streaking after it. One of the goal scorers for Arkansas tonight. Romero lines up a big hit and lands it. Gets answered there by Drew Zillig. Made a run at him as well. Another hit behind the net and getting the best of him. Valentini giving an opportunity there. On the forecheck as Odeline tries to step up. There's going to be a delay penalty here for Arkansas. Yeah, big headlock on the far side. Odeline loses control of the puck, and it's going to be blown dead. We'll see who they send to the box.
Take a look at the replay there. He just gets stood up at center ice, and a little bit of frustration.
They have 85 on the board. That's Michael Lupo. Goal scorer for the Cyclones. Ellis to take the face-off to the left. Face-off one back. McAtee with it here. McAtee, far side. Wilson, Arkansas trying to set up the power play. Just banks one into the zone, but the Cyclones will be content clearing it down the ice. Hard slapper hits the stanchion. Comes bounding out in front of the net while Haynes was evacuated. 1:46 to go in the penalty, 1:52 in the period. So Arkansas will have a full power play here at the end of a period. Barring a goal by the Razorbacks. Ellis into the zone. Ellis has Hewerman trailing him. Hewerman's going to skate past him. They'll send it to the point for McAtee to set up the power play. Wilson handles it cleanly this time. Finds McAtee near side of Estrada now. High circle shot tipped in front, and nice save there by Navarre. Wilson, far side corner. Turning move, back to the point, finds McAtee. McAtee at the high point, back to Wilson, high circle. Far side of the ice, sends one back to Estrada, sets up McAtee. McAtee winds up a slapper, it's blocked down. Another centering pass, hits a stick in front, and Arkansas is not able to capitalize on that opportunity. 1 minute gone in the penalty. Finds Wilson, shot low, rebound there, score! Brad Estrada finishes the job. A low shot causes a rebound, and the puck sitting in the blue paint. Estrada slams it home. And it's 3-1 Arkansas after a slow start to this game.
Hanging out on the back door. Puck just trickles right to him. Good positioning by Estrada, puts it in the back of the net. Arkansas leads 3-1.
Arkansas going with 4 guys on the ice. They drop the puck without a 5th guy out there. LaPlante steps on with McAtee. Near side boards, a minute to go in the period. Outlet pass, far side, Cruz. Cruz banks one ahead and just hits the linesman again. Poor linesman can't get out of the way. They are part of the ice, though. So it is fair game. Got to play around them. The stick gets stuck in the boards. And LaPlante stands him up and stands over him. Boy, a stick got stuck in the boards over there. I don't know how they're going to get that out.
Break it off. Like getting shot with an arrow. I've seen that happen one time. The guy got speared right in the belly, so luckily no one got hurt in this instance. Oh, it broke right away. You can see that. And then McAtee takes a punch to the face. And LaPlante plants a man. Oh, that could have been bad.
They're going to send LaPlante to the box.
Yeah.
We'll see if they send an Iowa State player as well. Does not seem to be the case. Cam McAtee going to the box as well. Looks like 4-on-3. As Iowa State sends a man to the box. That's going to be Carson Hilt. So Arkansas down an entire defensive line here in LaPlante and McAtee. If McAtee finds his way into the box. Could be just coincidental minors, though. We're not certain. McAtee getting the pat.
And they're giving him an explanation, and they'll put him in the box, but I don't know if it's because he tried to get his stick back, and it was already a broken stick. It looks like he'll sit down as well.
McAtee having a conversation there with LaPlante in the box. 4-on-3. Now they're going to go with a 5-on-4, so they might have been coincidental. Those coincidental penalties will be served, and we'll see what they do at the start of the next period. But it will be a 5-on-4 for ISU.
A good chance here for the Cyclones. Trailing 2 goals, you know they'd like to get at least one more heading into that first intermission. Build a lot of momentum.
Face-off one back here, picked up by the Cyclones. Far side of the ice, picked up here. Centering pass in front, broken up here by the Razorbacks. Shot real quick there, stick save. Over the line down in the corner. Below his own goal line, just sends an outlet pass, finds Patterson. Patterson had a man, but got stick checked off the puck near side boards now. Trying to wind up a shot right into the belly. A nice shot there by Fremel, but finds the logo. 21 seconds to go, first period.
Nice shot there, but Sam Haynes able to see it all the way in.
Face-off will come to the right of Haynes. 19 seconds to go in the period. Back to the point. A little tic-tac passing. Near side boards. Back to the point again. Finds his man Zillig. D-to-D pass. Sets up Kessel. Back to Kessel at the high point, throws a shot. Rebound right here. Zillig fires a shot, looking for the top corner on the far side, and that's going to clear the zone, and that's going to end the period as Kessel skates this one out. Arkansas leads 3-1.
Good period there by both teams. Iowa State able to get on the board first for their first goal of the weekend, but Arkansas comes storming back with 3 goals to close out the period and take that 3-1 lead here into the first break.
Well, Arkansas was definitely the more dominant team for longer stretches of that period, but there were a couple of times where Iowa State definitely looked like the better team, especially on their goal. They had a lot of pressure on some of the bottom lines of Arkansas. The more inexperienced lines seem to struggle with some of the more experienced lines of this Cyclones team. But so far, the story has to be Sam Haynes in goal. He's made all the saves so far, besides the one that snuck by.
Yeah, and it was on an odd shot from the point, too, one that just trickled a little bit and just found that top corner. So Arkansas, a lot to build on heading into the second period, but same for Iowa State.
Meanwhile, on the other end, Alex Naverve playing, that was 80 minutes so far this weekend. We'll see how much more gas he has in the tank. They're going to need him to go another 40 tonight. Don't go anywhere. Arkansas leads this game 3-1 after 1. All right, we're here in the intermission report with Jonah Story. My name is EJ Sanders. We get started here. It was a good period there for the Hogs, going up 3-1 after being down a goal to start. It was a tough battle fighting back there, but it all started with a goal by Michael Lupo here in the first. As the puck came to the point, just a seeing eye shot, it may find its way into the net, Jonah.
Essentially, yeah, watch this shot here. It just goes up and over that right pad, and as you've been watching the game, you can see that Iowa State has been trying to channel that spot with every shot they've taken.
Absolutely. Then we move on. Arkansas, though, a couple of minutes later, able to get on the board themselves as Valentini was able to find the back of the net.
Beautiful shot here by Valentini. It's just one of those, pucks that goes right off a skate. I believe Brian Romero shot this, right?
Yeah, so Romero gets this puck at the point, and he finds his man down on the ice, just throws it in front. A lot of bodies in front of the net. Valentini happens to be the beneficiary of that redirected puck.
It's one of those right place, right time goals, a lot like Patrick Hornquist.
Yeah, and he found himself in the right place there, and Arkansas was able to get one more shortly after that when Zach Wilson found the back of the net with this shot.
What a beauty by Zach Wilson. Right here, right in the slot. He has a man in front of him, doesn't intimidate him. He just turns and shoots and scores.
Yeah, gets it right to his forehand off the backhand. A nice little shot there by Zach Wilson. And finally, Arkansas was able to get one more on the board before the end of the period. But that had to do it. That was the one that put him in the lead. And right now, Arkansas leads 3-1. And now, you've been watching the game. You've been doing the color for this game. What have you noticed out of Iowa State's goaltender, Alex Navarre?
What I've noticed about Alan Navarre, he's a pretty good goaltender. He doesn't get rattled much. And he has put up a good fight early and kept this Iowa State team in the game going into the second period.
Absolutely. And meanwhile, Arkansas, a lot of forechecking pressure. What do you want to see them do here in this second period?
I want to see Arkansas stop the lazy passes. There was a lazy pass by, I believe, Zach Wilson. Excuse me, it was the skier that did the lazy pass. And it just almost turned into a goal, and I want to see the lazy passes just go down a little bit.
Turn up the Christmas a little bit. All right, well, thank you so much, Jonah. We'll be back here with the second period here in about a minute as we bring our color commentary back on Corry Porter. All right, we're back here with the second period of action. Arkansas to take the center ice face-off. Arkansas with the 3-1 lead, and Arkansas sends this one back on the penalty kill to start this period. Odeline lines one up and sends one down the ice. Sauces down to a stop as Navarre comes out of his net to paddle it down. Here comes Kessel on the breakout. He gets sticked off the puck momentarily, able to power through to the neutral zone. Arkansas almost turned it into a 2-on-1, but Scherer couldn't find the puck. Retreating now behind the net is Lupo. Sorry. That is Fremel. Lupo's in the box currently, I believe. As Arkansas steals it away in front. Scherer shot just wide of the net. How about the forecheck by Arkansas, and they do keep up that offensive pressure even on the penalty kill.
Yeah, they're an excellent penalty kill team. And here you see him steal the puck away. Good job by Navarre staying in position.
Face-off will come to the left of Navarre. 2 letters removed from nerve. Fun fact. McLean with the puck, backhands one along to himself, tries to work past the defender and does. O'Connor can't shut him down. McLean whiffs on it there though, and turning it back the other way are the Cyclones. Gusky looking for the outlet pass. Another captain on this team. They've got a couple of them. This one sent back to center ice. Stopped down there by O'Connor. Back pass finds Herricks. Herricks near side. O'Connor going to work it across the red line and into the zone far side. Garcia. Right-handed stick gets shoved off the puck by Romero, and Arkansas clears it down. 13 seconds left on the power play for the Cyclones, and that was their first zone time in this second period. Facing a man right in his face, and Cyclones have to dump it out of the zone, and it gets slapped right back in. O'Connor back behind the net. He's going to face pressure from Hewerman. And now the penalty has expired. Wilson, Hewerman on the ice, along with Romero and Estrada and Deskier. Arkansas going to steal the puck away. Offensive zone. That forecheck has been the reason they're ahead as Romero skates down low, fires a shot, rebound there. Hewerman tries to stick it away. Got caught up there with O'Connor. Finally taken away here by Wilson. The stick handling move, skates around one guy, tries to work his way through another and loses his stick. He kicks it along. And it's soccered along to the far side. Hewerman picks it up there. Rees just jabs one back in front. And retrieving his stick as Wilson gets the puck, shoved in front. Rebound there, but steered aside again by O'Connor. Good save by Naverve. Wilson, a good shift. Back post pass finds Estrada. He gathers it in, fires a shot. Rebound there. And finally cleared down the ice by Iowa State. Garcia out of gas. And he'll have to stay on as that's an icing. Multiple opportunities for the Razorbacks, and they've really caught the Cyclones flat-footed.
Yeah, and they catch him on the opposite side of the ice on this one. Wilson just throws it in front. Scherer tried to get the tip on it. Good save by Naverve, but his defense in front of him really has to help him out. They want to keep Arkansas off the scoreboard here in the second.
Tired Cyclones line still on the ice. Here at the beginning of a period, Herricks can't get the puck away. Ellis' centering pass finds Cruz. What a save! Alex Naverve.
Starts with the face-off win. Great body adjustment by Cruz to get that shot off and just stonewalled.
Face-off will come to Naverve's right. One back again by Ellis. He's been a really good face-off guy for this team. Pinching down, Kessel able to play that one away, and it's fielded in the corner there by Kerpevsky, who went off with an injury in the first period. It's good to see him back. Cruz trying to play it back along. Kessel almost loses the puck, and finally the Cyclones break out near side boards into the zone. Jarecki lays one off, shot blocker save, rebound out front. Getting down to the butterfly was Haynes there late. Kessel, slap pass down in the corner, comes rattling along, and McAtee will field it for the Razorbacks. Backhanded pass finds LaPlante. LaPlante, stick handling, and now a turning move around the referee. Pirouettes out of the zone, near side. Ellis on the breakout. Cross-ice pass hits the heel of Patterson's stick, but he forces it along and keeps the forward momentum of the puck. Cruz tries a centering pass off the toe of his stick and down into the corner, where it's fielded by Kerpevsky. Kerpevsky back on the ice, like we said, after that injury in the first period. He's out there with Kessel. Kessel tries to work one along. Arkansas shuts him down. Kessel trying to get it out of the zone. He's been a one-man clearing tonight. I should say today. 16:26 to go in the second. Another icing.
Quick shot of Sam Haynes making a save.
And a pretty good shot there by Drew Zillig, the Dubuque native. Face off to the left. There's one back here. Shot there high of the net. It's Arkansas, that was Lotz with the opportunity. Odeline on the ice along with Lotz and Motor. The shot there is blocked down and back the other way. This is Jarecki. Jarecki with a breakaway. Odeline can't retreat in time. The puck comes back out front. Zillig shot save. What a job there by Sam Haynes. And Arkansas turns it the other direction. Lotz trying to work it into the zone. Just missing it. That one was Hershey. And this one's blown dead and offside. 15:57 to go. My goodness, let's go back to those saves.
Yeah, it started with a block shot. Leads to a breakout.
Jarecki with the first opportunity. Drew Zillig with the second.
And no one picks up the rebound, leading to that second opportunity.
Well, Arkansas plays an aggressive style, and Odeline was pinched down on that play. Nobody covering the point. As there's another opportunity here for the Cyclones. They've picked it up the pressure here in the second period. And I think that breakaway gave them a little bit of pep as McLean's shot is high of the net over the glove of Naverve. Near side now as Arkansas picks this one up. McLean with the puck, fires a quick shot, blocked down in front of him. McLean centering pass, rebound there, wrong stick hand for Valentini. One of the few left-handed sticks on the team. This one's sent all the way down and blown dead for icing. Romero touching that one up, and boy, Arkansas with a lot of chances on this end.
Yeah, McLean able to get his own miss and a nice feed right in front. Scherer and the rebound, like you said. Had Valentini being a right-hander, he might have his second goal of the day.
Face off here. One ahead by Arkansas. Tied up in the skates and finally kicked along here, and Raphael sends it up the near side boards. Arkansas keeps it in the zone, and that one's gloved off the ice by Naverve. Naverve's very cool in net, doesn't let a lot of things rattle him.
Yeah, traffic is one of those. Iowa State's done a good job of keeping the lanes in front of him clear, but when he does have some bodies in the way, he's still able to make those long saves, doesn't give up a whole lot of rebounds, and shows why there.
Iowa State definitely one of the better teams we've seen in the Jones Center, keeping Arkansas out of the front of the net. But when Arkansas does get there, it's a dangerous spot to be. See, Hewerman tried to post up there. Kessel just a huge body out there. As the Cyclones look to break out near side boards, comes all the way down. Hewerman is going to be the first one to it. Hewerman and Reeves, and they'll have to keep this line on the ice.
Yeah, unable to get anything going on the breakout, icing it a couple times.
That'll keep the
Just
Fermel
looking out
and
of
Hilt
sorts.
line on the ice with Garcia. Michael Garcia has been kind of their flashy player. They get the puck on his stick. He's been able to make a lot of things happen this weekend. Just hasn't really resulted in a goal. Holding the line there's McAtee. Smartly plays it to the near side boards. LaPlante shot tipped in front by a Cyclone. I think that was Kessel. Saved down by Naverve. Far side boards. Tied up there. Scrum for the puck. Trying to dig it out of there. It's an Arkansas player along with Carson Hilt for the Cyclones. Hilt works it along, and Estrada's going to have to chase this one down. He's got Garcia chasing after him, though. Cyclones will want to look to change here soon. This line's been on the ice for a couple of minutes. Far side of the ice, Kessel holds on to it. Off his backhand to his forehand, outlet pass, finds Fermel. Fermel on a 3-on-2, Garcia trailing him. This is Fermel, centering pass. Off a stick of an Arkansas player behind the net, and Arkansas able to clear it to the corner. Momentary reprieve here for the Razorbacks. As the Cyclones try to work it to the net, this is Michael Garcia. He's looking for his centering pass. Arkansas doing a good job of keeping the Cyclones out from in front of the net. A block shot, back to the point, another shot, blocked again. Has a man streaking ahead, that's Estrada. Here comes McAtee on the break, fires a shot, saved by Naverve. McAtee, cross-ice pass back to LaPlante, and they'll regroup. Sauce pass near side on the backhand, now McAtee high circle, clean lane, fires a shot. Saw it all the way, was Naverve. 0 bodies within 10 feet of that shooting lane. Wilson in the corner. Arkansas still working it. Cruz on the ice now for Arkansas as McAtee gets it at the point. They'll work it along. Cruz waiting for the puck in the corner. He's fighting off Carson Hilt, who's still on the ice on a long shift. Cruz, pass off for McAtee. Shot. Knocks the stick out of a man's hand. Shot off the back of the net there by LaPlante. He's going to go to the box. Knocks Herrick's to the ground, and they blow it dead, even though Arkansas hadn't touched it. LaPlante goes straight to the box, and he's had a rough weekend with penalties.
Yeah, absolutely has, and he'll take another one here. Let's go back to McAtee's breakaway. Just so fast, and especially for his size. And a great save and a good job clearing the rebound off to the side by Naverve.
Power play for ISU.
They really need a face-off win here. Really start this power play with control in the offensive zone.
One back here by Arkansas, and they'll send it down the ice. Playing center field, there's Kessel, and Cruz able to pressure him. He's going to get a free puck on the near side. Kessel able to hustle back. Odeline sends one off his own man's skate. That's Ellis. He'll back pass it. Arkansas just working it along. This is like a four corners offense you might have seen back in the 60s in basketball. Picked up here by Zillig. Zillig with a head of steam out from behind his own net. He's going to race across the blue line, red line, now blue line into the offensive zone offside. They blow it dead. Far side of the ice. I think Jack Raphael might have been off.
Yeah, that's unfortunate, too. He had a head of steam going into the zone, and they were looking to either get a scoring chance or set something up, and really getting the puck deep would have been excellent for Iowa State, but once again have to win a face-off and get it into the offensive zone. They're running out of time on this power play.
Neutral zone face-off here. Valentini wins one back. Odeline picks it up. Odeline with the puck, sends one high into the air and down the ice. 1:23 to go in the penalty. 12:25 left in the second. Backhanded along by Kessel and fielded here by Zillig. Zillig and Kessel work it behind their own cage with 12:18 to go in the period. Near side boards, looking to work it out of the zone, and back the other way comes Fremel. Fremel into the offensive zone, drops a pass off, has his man there, Dylan Haar. Haar with the puck. Back behind the net, Fremel, back to Haar. Haar tries to chip one in front off the back of the net, and Odeline gathers it in for Arkansas. He'll send one high in the air down the ice, hits the linesman as it comes rolling along back behind the net. Naverve getting pressure here from Valentini. Valentini with a head of steam, loads up a hit, and shoulders his man off the puck, gets dragged to the ice, and that's going to be blown dead, and Kessel's going to the box. A bad play there by Kessel. Valentini loads up a shoulder check, and Kessel held onto his arm going to the ice, and he'll go two for holding. Not what you want to see out of your captain defenseman there. And Iowa State loses the advantage 4-on-4 for 44 seconds. Couple of bad penalties here. LaPlante's penalty, not one you want to see, and Kessel as well, and those are two veteran players for both teams. Herrick's near side boards looking to work it out of the zone now. Raphael has a man deep. Tries to hit the home run ball, but McAtee's too fast. Just ahead of him. That's Carson Hilt. Carson Hilt has wanted that deep pass all night, just been cherry picking a couple of those. But Arkansas has been able to get back.
Yep, good hustle there. Looked to be close.
Yeah, it could have gone either way, and I don't think you could have argued. Hilt obviously upset that he lost the race there. McAtee fakes a shot, gets shoved off the puck by Hilt, but keeps his balance. Held along the far side boards. How about McAtee's awareness to kick that puck ahead? Puck free out front, picked up here. Estrada shot saved down. He'll make a cross check in the corner there. As the puck gets covered up, looked like it might have gone under the boards and out of play. Hard to say. That's where the door is, where Arkansas enters the ice, the Zamboni door.
Yeah, it looks like it got caught right up against the edge. I don't think it's exactly flat down there. I think it rounds off a little bit.
The chippiness has intensified here. 18 seconds left on this 4-on-4 before Arkansas will have a power play for 1:16. 11:21 to go in the period. Valentini wins this face-off back. Cruz far side, finds LaPlante, loads up a slapper. That was DeSkier, I should say, is working it up the near side boards. O'Connor with a head of steam into the zone. Tries to leave it there for Zillig. Arkansas sends it to the near side off a stick of a Valentini. The Cyclones trying to work it along, and they do. Fremel. Arkansas on a power play now. Clearing the boxes. LaPlante. Cruz with the puck. Cruz looking for Valentini. Works one ahead, and they work it into the zone. A fluttering puck finally settled down there by the Cyclones, and it's sent all the way down the ice. No icing, of course. They're on the penalty kill. Picked up here by LaPlante. Stick handling behind the net. Right-handed stick. Far side now Cruz. Cruz into the offensive zone. Cruz sends one to Scherer. Fires a shot off the post. A good opportunity there for Arkansas. Scherer locked up with the defenseman. That was Raphael. Back to the point now. Finds LaPlante. Has DeSkier near side. Leaves one off for Cruz instead, who tried a point pass, but DeSkier was pinched down to the low circle. Jordan DeSkier now. Trying to work one along. He skates it into the zone himself. DeSkier will just work it deep. 25 seconds to go in the minor penalty, and it's cleared down the ice. A good penalty kill here from the Cyclones. 10:04 to go in this period as we cross the halfway mark of this game. Cruz into the neutral zone. He'll just bat one along. 9 seconds to go on the penalty. Sent back down the ice, and giving chase here is Haar. McAtee, though, gathers the puck. He'll get up ahead of steam here. Still sort of 5-on-4 on the change as McAtee works one by a man, fires a shot, saved again by Naverve. Alex Naverve keeping it a 2-goal game.
Good penalty kill from both teams there. Arkansas had to start out on one before the 4-on-4, and then a good job by the Cyclones as well to kill off their penalty. Back to even strength, no harm, no foul, as we still sit at 3-1.
Shot down low. Flipped high into the air. Huerman giving chase. This is McAtee, has a man back post, fires it to him. LaPlante off the side of the net. Had some of the crowd cheering. Left to pass off here. This is Estrada from the face-off dot. Fires a shot high. Arkansas going to hold the line. McAtee, wow, almost gave up a 2-on-0, but does a great job of holding the line. Now Estrada has the pressure still. Back to the point. This is going to be McAtee. Has a man streaking to the back post. Loads up a high slot shot, fired and kicked aside. Back to the near side now, LaPlante. Can't hold the line. That's going to be an offside, and Arkansas touches up. Going to issue a correction on, we've been calling Alex Neverve, but it looks like we do have a correction here. His name is Nevervee.
There you go.
There you go.
All right. Well, Nevervee has been playing excellent all weekend and continues to do so here in the second period.
Face-off will come outside the zone, 8:48 to go. Near side, picked up here by McAtee. McAtee behind his own cage, 8:40 to go in the period. Sent, sauced high into the air, and Hall, sorry, that's Lotz chasing after it. He gets checked into the board. Ian Lotz with the puck. Patterson goes sliding to the ice. Hits him in the skate as he's still trying to recover. Took a bad hit. Inlet pass here by the Cyclones, and that's an offside.
We'll keep it.
Carr taking exception to that, and hopefully Patterson's okay.
Yeah, we'll keep an eye on him. Looks like he got maybe hit in the midsection, was keeled over a little bit. Talking to the trainer on the bench as Arkansas gets ready for a face-off outside their own zone.
Might have just gotten the wind knocked out of him there. That's what we used to call it. Face-off in the neutral zone, going to be taken here by Joey Caputo, it looks like. And he'll be going against Truman Hershey. Caputo wins this face-off back. It's shot into the zone quickly by Krpevsky. Back behind the net here, Odeline. Far side now picked up. Trying to work it out of the zone, but it's shut down at the blue line by Caputo. Caputo trying to work it into the zone. A lot of sticks jabbing at the puck, and Arkansas comes away with it. This is Hershey. Hershey just throws one on the net. Boy, that had some pace. Looked like just a flick of the wrist. And able to nab it out of the air is Alex Nevervee.
Yeah, he likes to hold on to those. Really didn't have anybody around him, but better safe than sorry on that one.
Face off to the left of Nevervee. Just want to be one here by Arkansas, trying to work it into the slots. Finally picked up and taken away here by Garcia. Garcia, far side of the ice, working into the zone for Mel. Drop pass, Garcia knocked off the puck. That was Hilt. What a hit by Arkansas on the back check, and here they come the other way. Have a man streaking into the zone. That's Odeline with Yassine. Odeline with the puck now. He's going to try to stick handle in the corner, and now there's a scrum for it there. 3 Iowa State Cyclones trying to work it out, but Arkansas throws it in front, tipped slowly on net, and Nevervee covers it up. A great rush by Arkansas is shut down by this Cyclones defense. There's about a 30 square foot patch of ice that Iowa State says that's a no-fly zone, and it's right in front of the net. Face-off won by the Cyclones. They'll send it out of the zone. Rees calmly plays it down in his own zone. He's got Deskier with him, has to work it behind the net. It's stolen away instead, Millens. James Millens in the corner, the right-handed stick on his backhand, gets slapped off the puck there by Rees. Rees uses that big body and knocks it along, and here comes Valentini. Retreating now O'Connor. He's going to pressure him high off the boards and bat it out of the air down the ice. That's going to go for icing. 13 minutes, 4 seconds gone, second period.
Got some back and forth action going now. The Cyclones able to get a rush before Ethan Motor came from behind and knocked the man off the puck as he received the drop pass and really shut down that Cyclones opportunity. And since then have been turning up the pressure. on this other end of the ice.
Really seems like ever since that stick got caught in the boards down here, the intensity is really amped up in this building. Back pass finds O'Connor. He's looking for the outlet. Has a man on the far side of the ice. Opts for the easy pass, and into the zone comes Millens. Millens, man, back post. Shot blocked down. Nice retreat there by Deskier on the back check. Picked up, working it around the net, Michael Lupo. Lupo, the goal scorer for the Cyclones. Back to the point, leaves it here. Bueller's shot blocked down in front. O'Connor throws it at the net. Kick save, and another with the skate. What a save by Sam Haynes. Deskier now behind the net, trying to work it along. Arkansas picks it up. Rees works it back to the near side board. Cyclones with the puck, though. Centering pass, another kick save by Sam Haynes. Another centering pass. Oh, and this one finally gets by him. Boy, we had a highlight reel ready for you, and James Millen sticks it home, 3-2.
Sam Haynes doing all he can there to keep the Cyclones out of the back of the net, making 2 or 3 great saves in a row. But when you got that many shots and that much pressure in front of the net, you're going to get a goal eventually, and that's what happens here. Great shot in front, good pressure from the Cyclones, and they cut into this Arkansas lead.
So just like that, a 1-goal game, and Sam Haynes, boy, put on a show down there. A few great saves before that one finally went to the back of the net. Nice job by the Cyclones, and we have ourselves a game. Down below the goal line, this is Raphael. He gets pinned along the boards there by Hewerman. Hewerman in the corner along with Wilson. Arkansas's up the pressure again. That forecheck, you live by it, you die by it, and right now Arkansas is in a position to win this game if they can hold on. LaPlante sends it to the near side, just over the shoulder of the referee. Down the ice, no icing. Settled down here by the Cyclones, far side boards. Herricks picks it up there. He loses the puck, though, and is turned away here by Hewerman, who gets knocked off of it. He just backhands one far side, gives it to McAtee. Boy, if you're ever in danger, you find 25. He knows exactly what to do with it. 5.5 to go. Out to center ice, skated ahead and into the zone on a break. Har trying to load one up, kick save again. Thrown back towards the net and covered up by Sam Haynes. 5:21 to go in the period.
Sam Haynes being forced into action here in this latter half of this second. Iowa State just trailing by 1 goal, really turning up the intensity here late.
Well, and Arkansas owned the second period yesterday, so we thought maybe it would be more of the same today. They come out, they look like the better team for the first, 12 minutes of this period. And then all of a sudden, Iowa State turns it on.
Yeah, they got to get their wits about them in front of the net and try to help their young goaltender out.
Face-off will be to the right of Haynes. And the defense was not set for Iowa State, but they get the face-off, and Garcia works one along, bats it in front, and slam down the ice. Looks like McAtee's in the box, a 5-on-4 for Iowa State. Not certain what he went for. Didn't even see it happen. Cruz back to Odeline, so Arkansas's got to kill off a penalty here with 5 minutes to go in the period. All the way down. Nevervee to the near side now. Lays one off. This is O'Connor. Got a forechecking Cruz on him. Arkansas just bats it away, and back the other way comes Herricks. Herricks knocked off the puck. 2-on-1 the other way. If they hustle, it's 2-on-2 now, and that's a hook, and that's going to send Herricks to the box. Boy, Iowa State can't buy a break, and this is just relentless play from this Arkansas forecheck, even on the penalty kill.
Yeah, the last 2 power plays for the Cyclones have ended up in 4-on-4 matches before.
And both of them have been in defensive zone situations where they just can't break it out. Arkansas, you think they're going to just dial it back a little bit, but then they just come right at you. You cannot come out of your own zone without seeing a white sweater skating right at you. 4:46 to go in the period, 4-on-4 time. Ellis to take the face-off. He wins it ahead to himself, but lost his stick. Kind of a Pyrrhic victory there for Ellis, 4:42 to go. Back behind the net, Kessel. Softly plays one far side, Robinson. Sorry, Robinson not in the lineup. That's Jack Raphael. Far side now, banked off the boards. Kicked back along, Kessel has Raphael with him, sends it to the near side. Raphael back to Kessel. Kessel going to work it out of the zone, far side. He gets stood up at his own blue line. No ice. They wave it off. Romero near side. Odeline looking for the outlet pass. Has a man streaking up the ice. That's Cruz. Comes back for the puck. Cruz with a 2-on-2. Stick handling move. A back checking player there knocks him off the puck. Cruz looking for the through ball. Finds Odeline. Back post. Couldn't settle it down. Near side now. Hit the heel of his stick, I think. Odeline out of the high slot. Fires a shot off a skate and over the net. Cruz pressuring the play still. Cruz has been excellent. Flying all over the ice. This is Kyle Cruz. Cruz trying to work it by. Shoulders a man off the puck. Kyle Cruz still working it by. He gets dragged down. No call here, and he lost his stick. He'll go to the bench. Another lost stick. This one an Iowa State Cyclone stick, and back the other way comes Gusky. Gusky works it into the zone. Back to the point, finds Kessel. Loads one up. What a block. That one stung Ellis, and back the other way come the Hogs. Lots chasing after it here. He's in the hip pocket of Raphael, who sends one across. Fielded here. That's Fermel near side. Outlet pass off the skate of Carson Hilt in front of the Arkansas net. Power play for Arkansas now. 25 seconds to go on that. Number 25 with the puck. Inlet pass. Finds Estrada. Just got to hit him wrong, but he still has the puck. Centering pass. Missed the stick a lot. Arkansas holds the line momentarily. One-on-one the other way. Carson Hilt on Cam McAtee. McAtee stands him up, and they're going to call a penalty.
We'll see what the call is.
McAtee stood him up at the blue line. Looked like a pretty good play. He might have hit him pretty high. It's roughing is the call. 2:50 to go in the period. So now a 4-on-4 for 4 seconds. Herricks will return to the ice after this face-off.
Yeah, I think just throwing the hands up towards the head and neck area, they're going to get McAtee.
I mean, this isn't professional or professional hockey. So these guys aren't making a living out here doing this. They're going to protect the head and neck as much as possible. These are college kids. So whenever you get a high hit like that, you'll probably find yourself in the box.
Yeah, I think McAtee
regardless
was just
of whether or not that would be clean anywhere else.
Yeah, I think he was about a half a step back from where he wanted to be to really put something into that hit and got caught reaching. And in about 4 seconds, Iowa State's going to have a power play for it.
Scherer to take the face off. Arkansas picks it up. They'll send it down the ice. That would be icing if it weren't on goal. But it is, and Nevervee lays one off here. Kessel to regroup. Kessel with the puck, works it out of the defensive zone to the near side, into the zone. Comes Fremel. Fremel sends the puck around the defenseman to Skier. Far side now. It's gathered in. Back to the point. Loaded up here, sent back to Kessel. Kessel lays one off. Fremel has a man in front, sends it back to the point instead. That's where Zillig was waiting. Now back to Fremel. He'll fire a shot blocked down nicely by DeSkier. Sam Haynes cutting down the angles, trying to stay active in goal. Back to the point. Kessel lays a pass off far side. Zillig down low. Little tic-tac pass back to Zillig. Near side now finds Kessel. High point, fires a shot, tipped in front. Gets steered wide to the net by the Arkansas defenseman. Finally picked up by LaPlante. 2 minutes to go in the period. LaPlante sends it high into the air, into the skates of Kessel. He can't find it. Picked up by McLean. Fires the shot. Good rebounds there. Diving after it is Nevervee, and they're able to steer it to the corner. A good opportunity by McLean. The one-man PK out there again. There he is tipping that pass. Odeline bats one along. Hits the linesman again. Inlet pass. Has Valentini. He's going to skate after it. He's in the hip pocket of Fremel. Stands his man up. Valentini charging after the puck. Fremel comes away with it. Fremel up the near side boards. Inlet pass to Garcia. Onside is O'Connor. Now Garcia down low. Throws one off the pad of Haynes, and he picks it out of the air. 27 seconds to go in this penalty.
Iowa State was able to get set up early, but Arkansas turns on some shorthanded pressure before the Cyclones get it back into the zone and force the face-off here, and they still got some time to work. As we see McLean go to work there.
This one sent back to the blue line, O'Connor. Plays one down low, Garcia. Garcia with the puck. Sends one back to the point. Herricks loads one up, block shot, rebound out front. Arkansas able to steer this one down the ice. That was Hershey on the ice with Valentini. 7 seconds to go before they get Cam McAtee's services back. He's had plenty of rest in this last 10 minutes of the period. He'll step onto the ice and go straight to the bench, though. On now is Huerman. Comes up to the near side boards. Odeline bats it down, sends it high into the air, and Arkansas checks up the offside. Down to the corner, Herricks. Herricks has Huerman pressuring him. Puck comes out front. Shot! Skate save. Neverby. Johnny on the spot there. Another shot trickles wide. Batted back down into the zone, 25 seconds to go in the period. Controlled here by the Cyclones. Far side, Hilt can't control it. Another shot blocked down, and here comes Garcia. Garcia with a man right on him, Romero. Odeline on the back check, fires a shot high and wide. 12 seconds to go in the period. Big hit here, Arkansas lifts one into the air, batted down at the blue line. Arkansas with one more opportunity. It's a 3-on-1, 7 seconds, shot, score! Truman Hershey knocks one home, and Arkansas extends the lead.
This one starts at their own blue line. Excellent defensive play, back and forth passing. And Arkansas, with 2.7 left in the second, extend their lead to 4-2.
An odd man rush. Starts in the defensive zone. Couldn't hold the line. Was O'Connor, I believe. And just like that, the period comes to an end. Truman Hershey, the freshman who's had an excellent game so far today, piles on for the 4th goal in 2 periods tonight.
It's got to be heartbreaking for Iowa State, trailing by just a goal. Really a hard-fought period. Played them to a 1-1 tie there, but you know they wanted to go into that intermission just trailing by 1 goal, but they'll have to try to regroup in the locker room, and Arkansas heads into their locker room on the high of really getting a crushing goal. Still a lot of hockey left to play, but you hate to see that for the Cyclones.
Well, Arkansas extending that lead there, I think, was the most important thing. The inlet pass, obviously, a really great play there to end the period. Arkansas will be happy with the 2-goal lead. I think that Keller Sims has a lot to talk about, though. I think that overall they're probably unhappy with some of the play in the middle half, the middle parts of that period. There were a lot of times when Iowa State looked like they were in control of the game, and really it took some great saves by Sam Haynes to really keep them in this game and make sure that they had a lot of confidence on the back end. But Arkansas does go into the intermission with a 4-2 lead. And hopefully they can hold on to it in the 3rd period. Don't go anywhere. We'll be back with that 3rd period in 15 minutes. All right, EJ Sanders alongside me here is Jonah Story as we are going to get an intermission report in real quick. And Arkansas started off that second period pretty hot, but couldn't net a goal. They ended up getting one a little bit later in the period. But before that, Iowa State comes on with a pretty nice goal of their own after a lot of hard work in front of the net.
Lots of hard work here on their goal. This was a huge goal for them. It brought them back into the game. As you can see, the electricity flowing through the line mates sitting on the bench as soon as they scored.
Yeah, it was an excellent goal, too, because it came right after a few great saves from Sam Haynes. Sam Haynes was kicking the skate out there, getting the pad out there a couple of times, and was able to make a couple of great saves. But then after that, Arkansas, towards the end of the period, just trying to claw back, get any momentum boost going into the third period, and they come back with a goal of their own.
Wonderful goal.
Here it was on the breakout, a little tic-tac passing far side, and a quick shot there by Hershey with about 3 seconds to go. They stopped it at 2.7, but a nice play here on the breakout.
Yes, nice passing, 2-on-1. That's exactly what you want in that situation. Knocks the water bottle off, crisp goal.
It was a great goal there by Truman Hershey, and really that's really what's going to have to spark Arkansas going into this third period. But they looked good there in that second period. Jonah, what did you think?
I think they look great in that second period, but my favorite thing about the second period is that ender right there, making the score 4-2, leaving it a larger gap for Iowa State.
Yeah, Iowa State could have entered this period with a 1-goal deficit instead. They're going to have to find a way to get 2 more on the board yet again. Don't go anywhere. We'll be back with the third period of action here shortly. All right, we're back here with the third period as Arkansas leads 4-2. Alongside me is Corry Porter. My name is EJ Sanders. Jonah Story on camera as we get set to start this third period of action. Arkansas, we just talked about that late goal with 2 seconds left. Really should spark the momentum going into this period, but Iowa State's got to find a way to claw back. They've done so far in tonight's game after getting shut out last night. 4-2 as we get ready for puck drop in the third period. Face off at center ice, Gusky to take it against Wilson, and Gusky gets the better of the Arkansas counterpart. Near side boards, Arkansas trying to work it back along though. And the goal scorer Millens on the ice as well. Bank pass, Heuerman shoves it back into the zone. Estrada there, he gets pinned along the boards. Wilson comes away with the puck. Right-handed stick back to the point, finds McAtee. Far side, crisp pass, LaPlante, shot glove down. Nevervee with the save. 19:38 to go in the third.
Arkansas, good puck movement. Good cross-ice pass, quick shot. Sees it all the way into the glove.
Face off to the right of Nevervee. It's one back to the point. LaPlante throws one towards the net, just wide. Off the skate. McAtee down low, leaves one here. Estrada back to McAtee on the outer hash, near side circle. Little tic-tac passing, thrown in front. Rebound there, score! Zach Wilson puts him on the board. And it's 5-2 in Arkansas. That might be enough.
Still a lot of time left, but it's looking that way as Arkansas just sets up in front with Zach Wilson. Being pressured there, but not enough of a body put on him to keep him from getting that rebound, just sitting on the doorstep. And Wilson able to bury it to give Arkansas a 3-goal lead.
2 goals within 38 seconds of game time. Just like that, Arkansas's lead has ballooned to 3. McAtee with the puck, outlet pass off the heel of the stick into the offensive zone. Stick down here by Haynes. Haynes has looked good tonight, the sophomore, in his second appearance of the season. Into the zone, here comes Arkansas, trying to work past one, gets up into there, that was Lotz. Off the boards near side now, Arkansas will turn it back, McAtee with the puck. Stopping move, trying to work his way around, and Iowa State's up the pressure now. Two guys forechecking, and the Cyclones want the puck. They knock McAtee off his skates. Bank back behind the net, picked up, pass in front. Oh, dangerous opportunity. Couldn't get it on the stick though, there was Jarecki. Down into the zone, Nevervee plays it off. It's picked up here by Raphael. Raphael, far side boards, Arkansas plays it down. This is centered back out in front. Yassine plays it along, and this puck batted around, pinballs now to the near side boards. Arkansas holds the line just barely as Romero blows a tire there. Arkansas holding the line again though. And back down the ice. And that's going to be blown dead for icing. Truman Hershey was on the pressure there, had that goal late in the second period, and Arkansas off to a good start here.
Well, they look a little bit out of sorts in front of their own goaltender, at least for a few seconds there before they were finally able to get out of the zone. They'll look to clean that up a little bit.
It was kind of interesting, too, seeing Iowa State up the pressure down in the corner. Two guys all over Cam McAtee. So Arkansas will have to make adjustments, be quicker with the puck. McAtee got caught strolling along there. Face off to the left of the Cyclones goaltender, Nevervee. Played to the near side here, looking to play it out of the zone. Kerpieski on the puck now. He'll send one near side. This one banked off the boards, and Garcia giving chase, but just a little bit faster is Odeline. Oh, whiffing on it, though, with Sam Haynes. Should have trusted his defender on that one. The miscue, though, doesn't cost Arkansas, and Ellis will send it back into the zone. The Hogs with the puck down there, sent along the boards. Cyclones break out. Nobody covering the point. Back the other way into the offensive zone for Mel. Has a man back door. That's Garcia. Diving stop by Odeline. Keeps them out of the front of the net. Patterson gets stick lifted, and Arkansas is just able to clear the zone. 17:37 to go, third period. With the puck now in his
sprawling defensive play. Breaks it up.
Gets his arm down just in time. It was about to sneak right under his belly. It's normally the last part of your body to get to the ice is the midsection, so good job covering that up. Got everything else down, flattened out. As the puck comes rattling around in front, Deskier gets knocked to the ice, and Arkansas sends it down. It's going to be another icing. Just a couple of seconds run off here. Arkansas in their defensive zone, though, has been stellar on the whole. Couple of goals, one of them a seeing eye goal that just found its way over the shoulder, and the other was a hard working goal by the Cyclones. And you really want to make the other team work that hard for every single goal, and they've done so tonight. Picked up here by Caputo behind the net. Caputo gets sticked off the puck, finally picked up behind the net here. And knocked off of it there, Colin Frank. Robinson in the corner now. Robinson, stopping move there. Robinson on his backhand. Backhanded pass, finds his man out front. Colin Frank can't do anything with it, and Rees picks it up for the Hogs. Banks one off the boards. Not able to hold the line of the Cyclones. They'll retreat. Arkansas. Scrum for it there as bodies pile up near the blue line. Arkansas retreats to Skier with the puck. He'll flip one end over end into the neutral zone. O'Connor can't field it there. Scherer hustling after the puck. He's right in the hip pocket of Lupo, who gets upended there by Valentini. Valentini throwing the body this year. Seeing a lot more physicality out of some of these guys as McAtee enters the zone. He's got Valentini streaking to the net. Fires a shot off the side of the net. Looked like it might have been in there for a second. Trying to work it along. LaPlante gets blown by there by Millens. Millens having a good game, but he gets stood up by McLean. Valentini with it now. Turns it the other direction. Valentini throws one into the zone. High off the door. It's behind that net. As Huerman lines up a hit, far side of the ice now looking to break out. Banked off the boards there. Into the offensive zone. Herrick's able to get it deep and chasing after it's Millens. Millens, he gets planted against the boards. Kicked along the boards there by Bueller. Held in at the blue line by Herrick's. His shot well wide into the corner. Flipped high off the boards, holding the line. That's Bueller. Comes to the near side, and Arkansas looks to break out now. Estrada, bank pass, finds Huerman, streaking into the zone. A turning pass in front, had Estrada, but threw it behind him. Wilson with it now. He gets upended. Arkansas will touch up. That was an offside. The puck just trickles out of the zone. 15-16 to go in the third. 5-2, Arkansas leads.
Yeah, still a 3-goal deficit for Iowa State. They're playing a lot faster than Arkansas is right now. Haven't quite cut into that lead yet, but they haven't given up hope.
Face-off one back by Estrada, near side boards now. McAtee just dumps it in. High into the air, takes one hop into the corner. Settled down here, and now the outlet pass. Terpieski not able to clear the zone. Near side boards now picked up by Estrada. Back to the point, has McAtee. McAtee loads up a pass far side, finds LaPlante. High circle shot is fired and blockered up out of play. 5 minutes, 8 seconds gone, third period.
Just a shot from the point. Little blocker save. Sends it up into the netting that surrounds this arena.
Hogs do look a little bit lethargic out there, Corey. It's good to see them getting a couple shots off, though, even still. Looks like they're fixing an issue in the corner there, not certain what's going on. They toss something over the board. Might have been a loose chunk of ice or something.
Tooth.
A tooth.
It is hockey. Who knows?
Truman Hershey wins the face-off. Stick handling move, knocked off his stick. Oh, stood up at the blue line. Dylan Oderline. As you see, loses the puck, going for the hit. Skating after it pretty hard is Motor. Motor with the high motor trying to get the puck. Puck finally comes free. Kessel with it. Kessel with a head of steam into the offensive zone. Here come the Cyclones whiffing on the shots. Kessel has got to control it. Centering pass right through the blue paint, and here comes Arkansas out the other side. Motor, far side, and a long run to make a hit there. No call. Zillig made the run after Motor. Near side now, that's going to be Oderline. Wheels a pass in front. Easily stopped down there by Nevervee. Back around the boards. Oderline tries to load up another one, and the rebound isn't there. Yassine sticks his blade right into the stomach.
And the physicality continues to be turned up here as we see this hit from Oderline at the blue line. Good clean hit. Shoulder to the chest. Held his ground. Ooh.
Yeah, you got to be a little bit careful, though. Kind of got the arm up a little high, following through. But a good hit nonetheless. We've seen him call those tonight, so, you never know.
Yeah, I called a similar one on Sugasawara yesterday. That cost him his chance to play today.
Cruz, that's one along the boards, picked up in the corner now by the Cyclones. O'Connor, he gets shoved away, though, and a turning shot in front, stopped down nicely by Nevervee. Good tracking the puck there by the Cyclones goaltender. Rees, backhand pass, banked along, and now parried along there by Deskier. Into the neutral zone comes Ellis. Ellis, a backhand pass just out of the reach of Patterson. Trying to fish it out of the corner now is Lupo. Lupo, stick handling behind the net, leaves one there for his D partner, and O'Connor looks to work it out of the zone. He'll bank one off the corner. Lupo comes back and retreats and helps out. Outlet pass, hits the stick of Garcia, stays in the zone, finally gets cleared. It's picked up here by Hilt. Hilt trying to turn this puck around and does. Hilt into the offensive zone, easily paddled down here by Haynes. There was a tie-up on the far side with Cruz. Not certain what happened there. No icing call. Comes back to the near side boards. I don't think anybody knows what's going on. There was no icing there, even though it was clear for Arkansas. Herrick's able to work it out of the zone to Garcia. Garcia works it through the legs of the defender, Rees. He has a man posted up in front, but loses the puck and easily cleared aside here by McAtee. Sauce pass, looking for the stick of Patterson. Patterson gets spun around on, but McAtee's able to help him out. McAtee through the neutral zone, into the offensive zone, and he's met there by Herrick's. The puck is loose, near side, stick lift there. Robinson not able to control it, and the Cyclones got to turn it back. Raphael near side boards, trying to work it out of the zone and does. Raphael to the neutral zone. Valentini misses the hit there. Into the offensive zone, a big hit far side. Colin Frank takes the brunt of that one. Arkansas into the neutral zone now, Scherer. Scherer into the offensive zone. Stick handling move around one. On his backhand, fires a short side shot. Pops up into the air momentarily off the side of the net. And the Iowa State is able to clear. They got a head of steam into the offensive zone. This is Frank. Frank gets lined up there by McAtee. Keeps the puck, though, and now Valentini with it. Valentini turns it the other way. Stopped down there by Garcia momentarily as Valentini soccers one out of the zone. Nice play there. Kessel going to turn it back for the Cyclones. The pressure has been all Iowa State, and right now Sam Haynes would just like a breather.
Easy scoop up to get the whistle. Physicality being turned up on both sides. Iowa State not going away, but really need to start putting pucks in the back of the net if they want to come back in this one. Running out of time with just 11:50 remaining here in the third. A little chippiness there.
As LaPlante getting locked up with Brandon Bueller before the face-off there. Arkansas doing a lot of gamesmanship stuff right now. Iowa State not having it. Near side boards, Hewerman tries to line up a pass. Kerpieski pinched down, able to hold the line. A couple of Cyclones down there in the corner. LaPlante chasing after it, has a man in his hip pocket. Arkansas trying to work it back along. Now LaPlante with it. LaPlante, little bank pass finds Estrada. Outlet pass finds Wilson. Wilson has a man streaking ahead. That's Hewerman. He tries to tip it past the defenseman, but no dice. Kerpieski knocks it back the other way. A bounding puck, a one-hopper, easily fielded there by the goaltender. Bank pass, Kessel finds Kerpieski. Kerpieski off the boards, finds his man far side, and working it ahead is James Millens. He drops it back. Kerpieski with the puck. Near side boards. A shot there from McAtee, gloved out of the air. Those are those little half bids. You don't know what you're going to save it with, and he's able to get the glove down to make that save.
A little bit of a change up there.
Well, they always tell you to keep your glove high as a goaltender, and sometimes if you just aim for the elbow, it's hard to make that adjustment, but a nice one there by Neverby. Face off one right to him. We'll have another one.
That one did pop loose, but quick whistle. We'll get another face off.
Hershey on the ice with Yassine along with Lotz. Some of the names don't match the jerseys just yet. Romero's shot blocked down, and back the other way come the Cyclones. Right off the face-off, Dylan Haar. He's trying to power it into the zone. Haar upends a man. Into the zone now, this is Jarecki. Jarecki shoved off the puck by Hershey. Hershey showing a lot of power for the young freshman. As Lotz sends one back behind the net, picked up here by Odeline. He gets rushed, and Odeline so sure with the puck. Has a lot of confidence. He'll skate it out of the zone. Across the blue line, red line, right into a trio of Cyclones waiting for him. Back into the zone. Picked up by O'Connor. Back behind the net. Herricks gets upended in the corner. What a hit there by Lotz. As that's a trip there, and they're going to blow this one dead. A clear trip there by Romero. Drew Zillig, though,
yeah,
got to keep his cool.
Yeah, he's John Ellis.
Well, Zillig, I think, is the guy who took the hit by Odeline earlier in this period. It was either him or Michael Lupo. It was 88 or 85. Hard to tell sometimes. Jerseys get a little bunched up, but it's definitely been 88 Zillig, who's played with a lot more fire. And he's made a couple of runs at Arkansas, guys. Patterson carried the puck up the near side earlier. Saw Zillig come after him there.
Big power play for the Cyclones.
Absolutely. 5-on-4. Face-off one here by Arkansas. McAtee off the board, skips over the skate, and here comes Cruz. Cruz right in the hip pocket of Kessel, but a nice play by the captain. Here comes Kessel. Outlet pass far side into the zone. They'll try to work it along and boot it into the zone here by Haar. A huge hit in the corner. McAtee whiffs on a hit, though, and bangs into the boards. Upending Fremel in the corner. Stick handling move, pass out front. Arkansas takes it away, and Cruz is going to take his time, taking it down the ice. Burst past one guy. Cruz trying to make a move around another, and there's another delayed penalty by the Cyclones. On a 5-on-4, that is the third penalty they've taken tonight when they've had the advantage.
Yeah, and each power plays lasted only about 30 seconds before they took their own penalty.
This one's going to be a hook.
Kind of unnecessary as well. Just Cruz was coming in by himself.
They call a hold instead, but either way, hooking, holding, whichever way you look at it.
Arkansas has been aggressive on the penalty kill tonight, and you got to think that's in their mind as Cruz comes into the zone.
That was Zillig going to the box. We said to watch out for him. He does take a penalty there, just a little bit hot right now. Hopefully he can come back out. the clearer mind. Back behind the net, 4-on-4 action. Sent to the near side now. Raphael has a man near side. That's Gusky. Gusky just works it to the far side. They're trying to break out, getting crossed up in front. Raphael, though, does a good job tracking the puck, and he's going to work to break it out of the zone. Arkansas, a relentless forecheck still here late into this game with a 3-goal lead. Outlet pass blocked down by McAtee, sends one far side, working it along there is Ellis. He's not able to make a move past a man, and it's picked off there by Gusky. Gusky in the corner. He's trying to work his man off the puck. Cruz sends it near side. McAtee loads one up and fires high. Looked like the puck got up on an edge on him, and it comes back to the far side boards. Chip past him there. Here comes Millens. Millens with a goal tonight. Works past one. Tries to work past another. Couldn't do so as LaPlante just slams it back along. Finds Ellis. Ellis behind his own cage. A trio of Razorbacks back there. Ready to go. Here's LaPlante. Near side boards. Left-handed stick. He's going to work past the defender here. Drop pass. Finds Cruz. Centering pass. Finds a man in front. Upended. No call. And back the other way come the Cyclones. Arkansas's got to be careful. Herrick's into the offensive zone. Fires a shot. Shut down by McAtee. Rebound there. Fired wide. Hit the midsection of Cruz. Stung him a little bit. LaPlante with it in the corner. He'll slowly play it to the near side. 13 seconds left in the 4-on-4. Couple of Cyclones trying to work it along now. That one was picked up by Hilt. Sent along by Fermel to the far side. O'Connor. O'Connor shot through traffic, save down, and Arkansas will have a power play.
Just in time to get a man out of the box, and Arkansas's got 29 seconds of a man advantage.
Face-off will be to the left of Sam Haynes. Pretty good game tonight from the sophomore goaltender out of Dallas, Texas. Home run ball here, sent ahead, and Hewerman's onside, and he's got to the puck first. Kessel not able to stop him down. Hewerman centering pass out front, shot by Estrada, shut down by Neverby. Another shot there, tried to send it down the ice off his own man. Iowa State out of sorts there, but Neverby, Johnny on the spot again. 8 minutes to go in this game. 15 seconds left on the Zillig penalty.
Couple chances there for Arkansas. Goaltender standing strong in net for Iowa State.
Estrada, face off to the right of Neverby. This one's going to be won back by Arkansas. Odeline at the line. Sends one down around the boards. Skirts along. Finds the stick of Odeline on the far side now. He'll chip one back along. Held into the zone nicely by Wilson. Wilson has a man near side to Skier. Gonna work one more pass along. Finds Estrada. Penalty's over. 5-on-5 action. Hewerman with the puck now. He makes a turning move in the corner and gets checked along there by Raphael. Arkansas trying to keep it in the zone, and they do. Jarecki couldn't quite clear it as DeSkier loads up a shot, blocked down, stung a defender there. Another shot high in the net. Odeline, far side of the ice with the puck, trying to work it back along, sends it down low, stolen away in front. Estrada with the shot, rebound not there. Goes back behind the net. Backhanded opportunity again here for Wilson. Back below the goal line, Estrada with the puck, works it along, finds Wilson, centering pass, blocked down, nicely done by Raphael. Can't get it out of the zone. Wilson stick handling, fires a shot right on. Easy save for Neverby. 7:02 to go in the third.
Good job by Wilson here, picking it out and then getting a shot away in traffic. Not much he could do with it, though. And a good save there by Neverby.
Well, he made a goal just like that earlier tonight. Stopped it with the backhand, turned and shot, was able to pick the corner, this time right into the logo on Neverby's sweater. Herrick's behind the net, stolen away here by McLean. McLean's got O'Connor on him. O'Connor, a turning move, sends it along the boards, rattles along to the far side. Stopping move there by Millens as he picks up the puck. Trying to regroup and just break out of the zone. Cyclones have had such a good breakout all weekend long, and just right now in this third period, it just seems like they just can't get anything going. Scherer with the puck now. Sends one into the zone. O'Connor knocks it down. O'Connor turns it back to the blue line where it's knocked down again by the Razorbacks. O'Connor smothering the puck. Finally picked out of there, but they blow it dead. 6:29 to go, third period. Well, Arkansas has next weekend off. They'll return here to the Jones Center the weekend after that. We'll get a schedule update for you here so that you can schedule your next trip to the Jones Center to watch this Arkansas team. Here they come the other way. Carson Hilt in trying to break out of the zone himself. They finally booted out of the zone. Scherer kicks it back in, though. Raphael on recovery will make a turning move behind his own net. Banks one for Kessel. Kessel settles it down, sends it off the boards. Arkansas can't hold the line, and here come the Cyclones. Garcia with the puck into the offensive zone. Makes a move there. Gets shut down again by McLean. McLean, Scherer, Valentini on the forward line for Arkansas. Valentini's shot knuckles towards the net. Goes back behind. Raphael lifts one up. Stays in play. McLean to LaPlante to McAtee. McAtee throws one on net as it's tipped in front. Rebound there. Shot high, and Valentini not able to pick the top shelf. 5:40 to go, third period.
Now we see McAtee just throwing it at the net. Doesn't get through the traffic. Finally, Valentini finds the puck, but unable to get it on net. Flips it up and out of play.
Faceoff will come to the left of Neverby. The San Jose native out where the Sharks play as a shot finds its way through and a goal. Ian Lotz. I think it went off the butt of the stick. Coming out to make the play, and you can see Neverby crushed by that one, 6-2.
Right off the face-off.
I think it hit the knob of the stick and redirected into the goal. You see it here. He stuck his stick out and it just hits the knob of the stick and finds its way in. And Ian Lotz gets on the board. A Frisco, Texas native finds the back of the net, and it's 6-2. And Arkansas has worked it to the same deficit that the Cyclones had last night. Odeline with the puck, 5.5 to go in this game. Arkansas will just look to control the puck for the rest of the game. As Lotz, the goal scorer, a couple of freshmen scoring today. O'Connor down in the corner, worked along, batted back along now, and that's going to be picked up by Herricks behind the net. Ian Lotz making a run at a guy still, 84 to Jarecki, he picks it up. Now O'Connor off the side of the net. Little self-play there, comes all the way back around to Jarecki, and it skips over the stick and down the ice. No icing here. Clock running, 4:55 to go. Pace has slowed down quite a bit after that last goal. Both teams know what the result of this one might be, unless a miracle happens for the Cyclones. They'll need 4 goals in 4 minutes, and they've mustered 2 in about 100 minutes so far. 110, 116. Picked up here by the Cyclones behind the net. Glove down at the blue line, held in. Arkansas still with a pretty strong forecheck here as it's finally flipped into the zone there by Gusky, and it's going to be covered up. .4:19 to go, third period, 6-2 Arkansas leads. Been a good weekend here at the Jones Center, and this has been their toughest test yet, but able to put 10 goals on a pretty good team here.
Yeah, absolutely, and they'll get another tough test here in a couple weeks with Missouri State coming to town. Always a packed building for those games.
Yeah, that will be something to watch. Hopefully the same energy they had last night. It was a crowd last night following the Hogs after every goal. Day game's a little bit different, but Arkansas still playing with a lot of fire out there. Corey Rees, boy, the wily veteran coming after the puck there. Finally knocked ahead, and into the offensive zone comes Millens. Millens with a goal tonight, one of 2 goal scorers. He's going to fire another shot towards the net. Handcuffed the goaltender back to the blue line. Kessel, tough timer receiving that one, though. Comes back out off the back of the net. Shot towards the net there by Gusky, but Rees easily clears the zone. Rees going to join the rush. Here comes Corey Rees. Don't see him up on the rush too much. He's down below the goal line. Centering pass blocked away. Arkansas tries to hold it up, and Ellis makes a big hit there, and that's going to be a delayed penalty. Well, I'm sure Keller Sims is going to have a lot to talk about with his guys on these hits.
Yep, just a little bit high, unnecessary. And he'll sit down
game.
for it.
Yeah, and that's really where this is coming from. A high hit in a game like this, you're probably going to find yourself in the box. Another big penalty here for Arkansas to kill off. Back to the blue line. Let's see if the Cyclones can get something going. They'll cycle it down to the corner. Near side boards as McAtee steals it away. He'll wheel one along, and it takes a bad bounce off of Stanchion and out of the zone. At the blue line to field that one was Zillig, but I think for the Cyclones here, they just don't want to take a penalty of their own. 3 straight power plays killed off by their own penalties. We'll see what they do here. Turning move in the corner, picked up here by Haar. Haar below the goal line. He's pressured there by LaPlante, who puts an elbow right into the rib cage. McAtee trying to get the puck away. It's finally stolen again here by Haar. Haar back to the point. Has his man there. D-to-D pass, Zillig over to Kessel. Kessel chips the pass along, has a man down low. Centering pass in front, streaking player, couldn't put it on net. That was Jarecki. Back to the point again. Little slap pass, one-timer, as Kessel fires a shot blocked down by LaPlante. Hit him right in the hip. Back to the point. Kessel loads up another slapper. Through traffic rebound there, but McAtee clears it away. He'll send this one down the ice. McLean gonna head off as here comes Iowa State. Kessel all alone in the zone. He gets shoved off the puck by McAtee. Dumped down deep. LaPlante just gonna pin it against the board with 2:17 to go. 44 seconds left in this minor penalty to Michael Ellis. And the puck is frozen.
As we take a look ahead here, Arkansas is off next weekend, but gets another home set with Missouri State before heading up to Missouri State's home for the Route 66 showcase.
Yeah, and a pretty good stretch of games here. Missouri State, get that week off, and then it's just every weekend all the way through basically the end of November. So going to be busy times for this Arkansas team. It's really going to show where they're at least in the MACA conference. We'll see exactly where they're at. They don't get to play teams on the regular that they'll see at the national tournament, like Hope and Michigan and all those SEC teams that are pretty good that you might see. Ole Miss used to give Arkansas problems, Georgia. So it'll be interesting to see where they stack up, at least in the region, and then hopefully it translates well to some confidence into the national tournament. 23 seconds to go in the penalty kill here. Down below the goal line, trying to play it back along there is Hilt. Hilt with the puck, kind of loses control of it there. Near side boards, Breeze pressuring the puck into the zone there is Garcia. He's not able to get it by. 9 seconds to go in the Ellis Minor. Picked up now by Herricks. Herricks into the zone, almost gets up into there. Stick handling move, lost the puck. Finally slapped away and the penalty expires. Herricks regroups though. He's got it, low circle, fires a shot and a stick save. Backhanded opportunity into the open net as Haynes caught a stick up high. Valentini into the zone. Arkansas working it along, shoots, scores! Zach Wilson, 7-2. Call your mama, this one's over.
This one starts with a sprawling Sam Haynes before Arkansas finally gets it in deep, makes a move at the goal line. They take a 7-2 lead.
And the scoreboard's not going to reflect how much of a fight that Iowa State put up this weekend.
Yeah, absolutely.
Just got out of hand today, and I really think it was that late second period goal that just demoralizes you, and then you come right back, you get a goal within the first minute of the third period, and that's really where this game was won for Arkansas. 39 minutes and 58 seconds of great hockey by Iowa State, derailed by a Truman Hershey goal at the end of the second period and capitalized upon in the third here by the Hogs. 7-2 with a minute to go. Outlet pass. Finds Wilson. Wilson's centering pass. So he gets shoved there. Zach Wilson on the ice along with Dylan Odeline. Odeline throws one towards the net, 47 seconds to go. Kessel off the boards to the near side. Comes down to Odeline. Odeline, little outlet pass, finds Wilson. Backhanded pass to the far side. Chasing after it here is Huerman. Now Estrada. Kessel to the near side. A hit played on there by Romero. 30 seconds to go. Kessel with the puck, has a man near side, instead opts to take it himself. Kessel through the defense, into the offensive zone, backhanded opportunity, picked up by the glove. 20 seconds even left on the clock.
And an applause here from the crowd. Certainly Sam Haynes deserves some applause. Gave up 2 goals on the afternoon, but has played excellent. Every time we see him, really gets minimal opportunities, but sophomore goaltender looking to see a lot more ice time this year.
Face off one back. This is Rees with the puck. Corey Rees loading it up behind the net. And blowing a tire there behind the net. Draws the ire of the crowd. And Ethan Motor will skate it ahead. Sent into the zone, and that will expire this game. Arkansas wins 7-2. And they cap off a series sweep here against Iowa State.
Excellent homestand here for the Razorbacks against a very game Iowa State team. They came to play, they played hard, but Arkansas, the more physical team, really looks like the more skilled team, but really the Cyclones came in and gave Arkansas a real test. And you know, Arkansas's played some easier teams. They've put up 16 goals in multiple games, but really having to work for them today.
Yeah, absolutely. Iowa State never really allowed Arkansas to get set up in front of the net, and it definitely showed how much Arkansas had to work this weekend. So hopefully they can come back stronger and learn a lot. Arkansas took a lot of penalties this weekend, especially in the third period tonight, the second period tonight. It's just one of those things that needs to be cleaned up if they're going to make a deep run this year like they did last year, the national runners-up of the 2021 tournament. But our final score here at the Jones Center was 7-2. Arkansas victorious yet again. We'll see them again here in 2 weeks. But once again, it was nice having you here, and thank you for watching our broadcast. For Corry Porter and Jonah Story, my name is EJ Sanders. I hope you have a great weekend.